Welcome back to the vlog. Given this new Void kit, it's maiden voyage today. Racing tonight, racing at the local crit. So I'm just out this morning on a 1 hour pre-race ride. Just going to take it real easy this morning. The legs are feeling a little bit stiff, but not so much so that they won't loosen up ahead of racing this evening. Look who I've just bumped into.
Hello.
But have you ridden far?
Not really.
Hey, yeah, me neither. We got matching helmets on today.
Oh yeah.
So you're racing this weekend?
Yeah, I've got big stuff.
Yeah? Is that a girls only race or is that a mixed race?
Yeah, so 2, 3, 4 girls. There's not that many in it, but there's like 30 in it.
Yeah? And do you find like nowadays there's enough women's only racing, or do you still find you're racing a lot with the men?
There's probably not enough 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
But there's enough when there's like the elites and like the national series and stuff, so
yeah.
Depends what level people are at.
Also bumped into these guys again. They're heading down to the Velo Cafe to get some lunch, and they've kind of talked me into it. So we're riding down there now, and I really fancy some beans on toast. So that's what I'm gonna have. Alright, good ride this morning. I'm heading home now because I've got to work this afternoon, and then this evening head off to Preston to the race. Just getting some food before racing tonight. I never like to have a full meal before I race for a crit, so cereal is always a pretty solid option. It digests fast, it gives me the energy that I need, and it's tasty.
Revolutionary France listened to men like Turgot and backed them up, all would have gone well. But the beneficiaries of privilege, the Bourbon reactionaries, the short-sighted ultra-conservatives turned down Turgot and then found that instead of him they had obtained Robespierre.
Alright, so the GoPro session films in 12-minute segments. Once it's recorded 12 minutes worth of footage, it stops one clip and starts playing a new clip. Therefore, after I've recorded a 1 hour long crit race, there is 4 or 5 different files for that one piece of footage. However, for some reason, unbeknown to me, I've tried to fix it, but I just can't. The final file from last night was just corrupted. When I try to play it on my computer or my editing software, it just doesn't let me, it just doesn't play. It says this file is corrupted. The only way I've been managed to get it to play is by connecting my GoPro to my phone and using the playback feature on the GoPro app, and I can get it to play that way. For some reason, the quality is absolutely abysmal. But this is the final lap here. We've got about half a lap to go, and I decided to go for a bit of a long one. I see 2 or 3 guys ahead of me. There's a gap of about 10 seconds, so I managed to bridge across it on my own, jump on the back of this guy's wheel here. These 2 guys have been away for a couple of laps, so they're absolutely exhausted, so I just spot the gap on the left hand side and just go straight past them, because you know they were only going to slow me down at this point in the race. So we've got about 400 meters to go here. I just launch out. I've got a bit of a gap behind me that the riders didn't initially chase. I actually started to think I was going to stay away here. Then we're coming up now here to the last corner of the race. The race is pretty much to the last corner because the finish line is so soon after that last corner, but I just didn't make it. I just got caught right on the finishing line, about 120 metres to go. Then I just rolled in for about 7th place. I tried again and I failed, but this is what the midweek crits are all about. It's just about having fun, aggressive, attacking racing, making the race as hard as you possibly can, trying to get the most training benefit out of that race. And last night was no exception to that. Dan, what happened there? I thought you'd got that.
I pulled my foot out.
You unclipped?
Yeah, like 20 metres to go.
So did you still manage to bring home second?
Yeah, I think there's quite a bit of a gap, but
yeah. What pedals are you on?
Speed play.
Speed play. Unclipped out of speed place. Anyway, Dan, you coming for a ride tomorrow?
Yeah, of course. We go in the caf.
We go in the caf. It's a daft question. Of course we're going to the caf. Alright, race done and dusted, on my way home now. Tonight was just another classic Thursday night crit. Attacking from the gun, trying to get in every move possible, just making the race as hard as I possibly could for myself. There was a few good sprinters there tonight, so my tactic was on the last lap I would hit it, just try and stay away solo. So there was 2 guys just ahead of me that I used as my satellite riders. I bridged across to them. As soon as I got onto their wheel, I just went straight past them. So they'd been away for a couple of laps and I knew by this stage that they were exhausted. When I caught those 2 guys, it was just a case of head down and try and hold off to the finish. But unfortunately, I was caught about 150 metres to go. It was so close. Had there been that one single millisecond in a pause in the chase from the group, I would have stayed away. But I didn't, and I got caught. And I'm still yet to win one of the Thursday night crits. Maybe next week.